If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hello, Madhvi. Good morning.
Yeah. Good evening, Abhinav.
How are you? All is well?
Yeah, all good.
Good, good, good. Okay, cool. Okay, you can start now.
Yeah. So,
So,
Abhinav, just a quick things. Like
yes.
yesterday, when I was trying to install and do the setup.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to fix the Java issue.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and after that, when I was using the install command and running the recipe,
Mm-hmm.
so it did not give any Java error, but it did not build also.
Okay.
Um, and
We will, we will see. We will resolve that in this call itself
Sure.
because doing the installation of SAP Hybris is a little bit challenging actually.
Mm-hmm.
If it is done and it is done in 2 hours, otherwise it will take 2 or 3 days. But we'll minimize that effort. I will finish tutorial.
Yeah. And the other
Okay.
thing, like yesterday,
Mhm.
we were referring to one website, right? From where
Yes,
we
yes.
did that install command. And then instruction.pdf also has the same thing.
Yes.
I could see some step missing, like in instruction.pdf, it had to configure ant as well. There was a command for it before installing the recipe, so I just got confused. So if you can clarify that
No,
too.
don't get confused because instruction.pdf that is a very standard one. But what link I have sent you through Google Chrome that is called specific to B2C, and for instruction one that is for both B2B also and B2C. I will
Oh,
make this is more documented.
yeah. Maybe we can just go through it quickly
Sure,
whenever.
sure, sure,
Yeah.
definitely. So today is our third day. So in first day we have gone through the overview of SAP Hybris, what is escalator, what is SAP and B2B, B2C. Okay. And
Mm,
yesterday we gone through installation of SAP Hybris and architecture and flow, controller, facade, services. So, and CC1, CCV2 information I have shared with you yesterday. So today we will be planning for data modeling. So data modeling is little bit critical in SAP Commerce because we are building some attributes, some tables, and everything. So that I'm going to explain you. So here I have split this task into two sides. First is I will first show you the theoretical one, PPT. After that, I will go and switch to code base and everything. So it will give you the better understanding and everything.
okay.
After this PPT, I'm going to solve your problems.
Sure.
I understand SAP Commerce is little bit complicated, but you trust me, once you understood the SAP Commerce and how
Right.
the engine works, how the flow is working, so so you will be, I mean to say, your life will be very cool, and of course, you will get a good amount of money also for SAP Commerce
Mm-hmm.
because in the market there is a very crunch in for SAP Commerce. They may find for Salesforce, they may find for Java also, Python also, but for SAP Commerce, uh, resources are very less because of this is into demand, and nowadays everything is e-commerce, b2b, b2c, and customer is also, or end user also become very lazy because nowadays everybody wants in one click.
Right.
So that's the reason SAP Commerce is on top actually, and one of
Mm-hmm.
the best part is that it is very flexible.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, let's start. So here I will take some pause for 2 seconds. Okay, now we'll move forward. So Here is our agenda. Introduction to type system, collection relationship, deployment, and how to do the localization for type system. So I will go with quick overview. Type system like a Java class. In Java, there is an object and class is there, right? In the same here, type is the same and the item types like your object and class. That I am going to explain you with screenshots and everything. And of course, collection relationships are there. In SAP Hybris, you can make a note. In SAP Hybris, SAP standard is not recommending collection frequently because this is a little bit slow and there are some restriction. For example, in the collection, if you want to go with the beyond more than 255 character, so this may not allow actually, and your data also will get truncated. And the collection, we can go with the one to many relationship. Okay, so I will explain this in this way. Like uh, there is a
So
user is there.
you are saying that SAP doesn't recommend using collection a lot?
Yeah, it is not recommended a lot actually because if you put the more data, it will get truncated.
Oh, it has a
Even
character limit of 250?
250 character, yes. So when I will go into the data modeling type system, no, then I will explain you this about because even I when I was working on the SAP Commerce project, still I have a couple of projects I am working on. I found this is truncated data. So I will explain this collection this way. Okay. So for example, there is a user is there, right? For example, user and address is there. User model, address model. User can have multiple address, right? But
Yes.
address is not required to have multiple users, right? So this is the example of collection. Relation is like order model is there and user model is there. So it's like a one to many and many to many. So user can have order also, which will be tightly integrated with the order model and user model. It's a vice versa like this. So this I
Mm,
am going to explain you. Deployment is just like a CCV1, CCV2 is there. This is like cloud based. If you must be heard about AWS, Azure based. It's like a container. Or you can say, as you are came from the Java background, so you can say like a Jenkins. Like in Jenkins, we need to deploy, start the build. It's the same. But
mm,
here the pattern is CCV1 and CCV2. And the fourth point is type system. As I earlier also explained you, that SAP Commerce can be transferred into the 18 language. So that is called internalization, right? Localization is there. So
mm.
there are some certain properties are there. We can make some changes. And so there is some data modeling is there. Inside that data modeling, we can put java.lang.string colon localize. That I am going to explain into type system.
Okay. Just to clarify, collection, you can say it as uh, table, or I am not little clear on this.
Yeah, collection is like a table only. So when we go for the type system, there I will explain you collection relationship also.
Okay. So generic items, they fall under collection.
Yes, all the this collection types and relation type, this is comes in generic items. Generic item just like a table, okay.
Mhm.
And as I explained you, SAP Commerce type system, there is a item.xml is there where we are putting all the item type code and attributes and default value, localized value, everything.
Mhm. Okay.
Now this is also the same. Into the type system, there is a category is there, product model is there, price model, order model, customer model, and page templates are there. So this is theoretical. Then I will explain into the XML file. So I will take here some pause so we can correlate this. Then I will explain.
Type.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So there are some people who came, like you came from the Java background. Some people are coming from the .NET background. Some is came from the Python. So based on their technology, I reshuffle this diagram and everything. So if we can say, you can see in Java, there's an object is an instance of class, right? First, we have to write our class. Inside the class, we have to create the object, right? In the same, in SAP Hybris, the object means here is an item, and type means it is a class. I mean to say, it's the same.
Kind of a higher level of item. I mean, one type can have multiple items.
Yes, correct. So here, like we are there, we are creating the classes and everything in Java, and here we are creating the item. Item is equals to class only in Hybris, SAP Hybris.
Is it class or is it an object?
It's a class.
But the diagram says that type is a class.
No, no.
If you see here,
See,
right? So type
here
is blueprint
type.
of
See, type means it's a class.
yes.
Item means it's an object like this.
Yes. Hmm.
See, as you came from Java, so it is pretty much smoother for you. You know class very well. You know object very well. Here it's the same.
Yeah. So item is multiple instances basically of one class. So one type.
Correct. If you want, you can make a notes on this. No problem.
Yes, I have.
Because this will be using for you in each and every task and assignment and for the long term also.
Type define persistent object in attributes, manage and store data for the object. So attributes will be a part of type.
Yes.
The requirement defines the data. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let me take you into here. So I was talking about collection type, right? There. So
Yeah.
this is how we can define the collection type, like a gender list, element type is gender, auto create equals to true, generate equals to true, and what kind of type is a list or array list or vector, like this we can define. Okay. Now I'm going to come to item type. The item type is code, apparel product, which is extending the product. Auto create equals to true and generate equals to true means auto create true is basically is creating the schema to inject into database, and generate is basically creating the corresponding classes.
So
Okay,
these are all types,
these all
which
are
is
types. Yes,
similar to the classes. Like we are
yes,
just defining the
correct,
types,
correct.
and then we will instantiate it somewhere else. Like
So for initialization this and everything, there's already Spring Bean entries there for each and every classes.
okay, here item type doesn't mean the instance item, right? This
No,
is basically the type.
this is like a type actually. If you are
Mm.
going to open this apparel, so when you do the and clean all, so it will create for you the model like this. One second. Apparel product model. It will append the model at the last. See, inside this item.xml, we have defined attributes. Gender equals to type means gender list, which is a collection. Persistent type means properties. Properties means it will go into database. So here two kinds of scenarios are there. If we are going to maintain this as a property, then it will go into database. Or if we are going to make this as a dynamic, then this will not go to database.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe once I'll do it, I'll be more clear on this.
So this is about the type system and everything.
Okay.
So what you can do, what I will do, uh, because what I understood is that you are very curious to get into more in hands-on, right? So,
No,
uh,
I mean, yeah, it's fine. You can go in the theory first. I don't mind it. But yeah,
okay,
and then when I'll do the labs and practice more,
yes.
I'll understand it better. That's
Correct.
what.
So when you will do the more labs and practice and assignment, I will be asking you create some item types. After that, inside that item types, create some attribute like first name, last name, right? So
Mhm.
like this, we can go forward. So you will get the more hands-on. So you
Yes.
can create the first, you can create a super class item types. Then I will ask you to like here, they're extending the product. The same you can extend your super class over there. So like this we can get the better understanding.
Yeah, for now, I think what code we were writing in Java, it's
Mhm.
similar, but it's just in XML format. So
Correct,
product is a superclass which we are extending here. So,
correct,
so
correct.
here also extending means we are inheriting the properties of product, right?
Yes.
Into
So
parallel
yes,
product.
correct. So in the in the product class, whatever attributes are there, like feature, description, product code, so that
Yeah,
all will come into the apparel product. See,
parallel
in
product.
Java, what we are doing, we are creating our own class explicitly, and we are extending in that class itself. Here,
Correct.
what happened is in Hybris, we have to go into atom.xml. There, you need to do all the mapping, everything, and once you do the and clean all, it will generate for you all the classes with the command of auto create equals to true and generate equals to true like this.
Okay. So all these Java files, they are generated based on what code we have written in XML.
Yes.
Okay.
So as I showed you in upstairs, like gender list, which is like a collection type. So like gender is there, so that should be the collection type. So that we are defining here. Or if you want to go with the, if you can see line number 64. So here this is like a type is equal to localized dot java dot lang dot string. It means we can make this style as in different languages also. So for that you can make an entry into the properties file.
Mm-hmm.
So I will explain this in this way. In SAP Commerce, inside the platform, they have written some classes so that classes are doing their job automatically. Automatically in the sense, once we do the end key and all, it will build, it will hook with the properties file. So our development effort will be very less. I mean to
Yes.
say, what job we are doing into 1 week will get finished into 2 days.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Right. So the first, like the first priority is that you should be very good into understanding the item.xml and data modeling. If you understood this, uh, so your then you understood the SAP Hybris automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. For example, tomorrow requirement is came, we need to make our application localized, or we need to make our application to different language. So you should know in line number 64, we have used a localized type. So we can make in different languages also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or for example, if you can see line number 45, we are extending the product. So you should know where can I make the generate equals to true or false, or where can I make the auto create equals to true or false. Or as in my yesterday previous, I told you to hold on jello classes. You can see the jello classes over here, right? So this jello classes I will come on later on.
Okay.
Otherwise, see what happens, no, Madhvi, you can, it will mix everything. So we'll go
Right.
one by one. So first understood the concept of item type code. how this is extending, what is the attribute, what is the localized, what is the collection type, then we can move forward.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Then we go for the next slide. Okay. So this is the you can correlate like data types, boolean, integer, string, and util classes and map. The same we are using into SAP Commerce also. So the main difference is that there we are writing everything on the class table. Here, first we have to modify into item.xml file, that one, then do the end key and all, then it will generate all the classes and everything. And on the top of that, we can write our own classes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh, can you go back to that diagram?
Sure, sure. You can make your notes. Yeah, this is very important because in hybrid SAP Hybris for development, this is very core concepts.
What is compose type? Uh, like, is it
So
same as type that we discussed?
compose, like there's a one generic items are there, one compose item there is are there. Compose item is like it's a combination of multiple item types. So basically, if you heard about, have you heard about the cron jobs?
Yes.
I will give you one heads up on cron job. So cron job is basically automated process. For example, you are the first time user which is doing the registration and everything into the portal, and once you click on the registration button, you will get in one email, right? So that
Mhm.
we can handle by the cron job, or some promotions are there, some daily sale scheme. So that cron job we can do, and if there are multiple cron jobs are there for product, for offer and everything, so we can put that all the cron job into the composite type.
Okay, so if there are some action that has to be performed on particular other
Correct,
actions, there are set
correct.
of actions that needs to be performed. So that all together can be put in compose type. That's what you mean to say?
Yes, correct. So there is a one some assignment is there. I will give it to you, so you'll understood more about the compose type
Okay.
and relation. You already know that when we go for the one to many to many.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like this. That link I have sent you, right? That link is very useful. So whenever you got some time, you just walk through that. You will grab the more knowledge. And if you have any doubts, if you need any clarification, you have to ask me. Okay.
Uh, I have multiple links which Sam has
No, you
shared.
there see there are multiple links are available, but what I have shared with you, that is very filtered information is there.
Uh, it is for the Google Drive.
No, no, that yeah, yesterday I gave you that installation link, right? Chrome,
Mm,
and you have bookmarked mark also.
okay, okay, that one.
Yes,
Okay,
that
got it.
okay.
Which we search for the installer. Okay, I got
Yes,
it.
yes. Yeah, so there are multiple in left hand side, there are multiple blocks are there. You can click on that, it will take you to
Okay.
different page. Okay, so that link is very useful for your future reference. I mean to say, tomorrow or after this training, of course you have to appear in some of the interviews or you have to face some challenges. So you can go through that one. It will be very helpful for you.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
This is just for future reference, I am telling you.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is the, as I told you, Java classes versus type system. So you can see over here. In Java, what we are doing the product model and the cart model, it is there. In the SAP Commerce, it's a type system.
Okay.
If you can see product model, it's just like a class, Java class. Here it's a type system.
So we refer them as types.
Yes.
So we go to product, it has code and name and then composed type.
Correct.
So
You,
composed
you will,
type is inheriting product
yes, it's a
and
combination.
okay.
I will explain this more about it.
Yeah, maybe. So what is super type in composed type? Those
See,
stuff.
there are some super classes are there, like parents classes, subclasses are there. The same concept in SAP Hybris also.
Okay.
You will understand, don't worry. When we
Oh,
go for the item.xml, then I will explain you more.
so in car, all these are, you can say the attribute, the fuel
Yes,
is
yes,
one which we call variables, right?
correct. Yes, in the Java language we call it as a variable also, but
Mm.
in like this is like attributes.
Yeah, so this
For
is,
example, let me put in very simplest way. For example, there's a human. Human is one class is there, right? Inside the human, different uh, body types are there, like eyes or hands, like this. This is like
mm,
attributes. In the
okay.
in the same, it's in car itself. In the car, we must be having the fuel. We must be having the software, and the fuel is what kind of the fuel is it is. It's a enum or it's a double value or it's a string value like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you got one requirement where you need to develop one page. In that page, you need to put the some insertion operation for the car model, car fuel, and everything. And once you click on that, you have to submit that one. So for that purpose, you're doing some data modeling for this.
Okay.
So I think now you understood very
Mm,
well.
mm,
Oh, other example like there is some registration page is there, user registration. In that
mm,
user registration, you have to put the first name and last name. Okay,
mm,
so what you can do, you will create one item type called user. Inside the user, we'll put the attribute first name, and that attribute type will be first name must be the string type, last name must be the string type. If phone number is there, so it would be like integer type. So like this, you can do the data modeling. Then you can develop your page through controller, facade, service, and DAO.
okay.
I think now you understood, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes. So this is the collections are there and relation, which I already explained you. And after this PPT, I will take you into the item.xml. So collection type is just like a hybrid, like a backend mounted onto a type system, and it is resolved collection for the list of media model or list of images or list of gender list like this. Relationship is like I explained you that into we have to go into item.xml and there we need to do some relationship for user model to order model or user is having a phone number, so that mapping we can do over there. Deployment part is basically into SAP Hybris we can do with the Jenkins also, with the Azure also of a CC1, CCV2. This I'm going to explain you the later on. From updates, yes. So as I told you yesterday also in the documentation also and initialization one command is there, which is basically making your entry into database and everything, migrating all the data. So through and initialize command. And if some attributes you have updated, for example, you in the user registration, first name, last name is there, and the requirement is K, we need to introduce one more attribute called a phone number or address something. So now you have made the changes into the item level, I mean to say into database level. So you have to do the update system. So you can go to HAC and from there you can perform the update.
Mhm. So that is the platform update mode.
That is the platform update, yes.
So is it always related to the database or model changes or
Yes, if you, yeah, always remember one thing. If you made any changes into item.xml, so you have to update your system. Go to HAC, log in with admin and IMDA, and go and update the system. That's it.
Okay.
Otherwise, your application won't run. It will give you some different kinds of error.
Mm-hmm.
And for deploying the build, there are multiple techniques are there. Basically, we use the bamboo for deployment, CCV1, CCV2, and for deployment and everything, there's a one YAML script is there. That scripts we have to write. So as I explained in the yesterday PPT, that script we have to keep there with the local dot properties and some connections we have to make. Then only we can do the deployment and everything. As you came from the Java background, so you can correlate with the Jenkins one. It's the same. That's it. Localization, yes. As I told you, so there's a item.xml is there, and in my code also localized java.lang.string.localize. I have told you it's the same. Localization is like you wants to convert your storefront into multiple languages. That is the meaning of localization. That's it. If you understood the item.xml, each and every line of code, then you will be the master in SAP Hybris.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because my understanding is SAP Hybrid start from item.xml and is finished at item.xml only. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because that is a core, right? We are
That is
developing we
crucial.
are developing the core classes, we are developing some data modeling, right? That
Mm-hmm.
is very core.
Okay.
Or if you have any doubt, any single doubt into item.xml, you have to ask me. I'm going to explain you.
Sure.
Because and do not hesitate, either this is silly question or basic question, whatever, because you have doubt and I am here to clear all the doubts. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you.
So this is the localization which I explained you. So we'll take here one pause. I will take here a 5-second pause. And we move forward. Yes. So as I told you there, when we put the localization in our item.xml, there must be some properties file local underscore END. Like I have explained you yesterday also, the same. It is. So when we go to the code base, then you will understand more.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the basic structure. So if you have opened any of the properties file, you can find there type code name and value and everything. This is mentioned into the properties file for localizations.
Okay.
This is quite easy actually, not a problem. So that's it. Yes. Now we will go into, you can share your screen. Okay. So now I'm going to explain everything in your screen with your IntelliJ tool, and I will set up everything. Then you will get the more hands-on.
Okay.
So I will request you, you can share your screen, please.
Are you able to see my screen?
So if we can see in our left hand side, there's a dynamic attribute is there, redeclare is there. Can you see B2C installation, B2B, and all, and clean all, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, so you can go through this. This will help you more.
Okay.
And if you have any doubts or if you stuck somewhere, what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this line? I'm going to explain you everything with practical example.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, I will request you do not hesitate because people are thinking this is very basic question. No, I'm going to explain you everything and why I'm going to explain you. So for your future, you will never struggle, because once you deploy into any project, if your basics are not clear, then you will struggle very hard. Actually, I have seen people,
Mhm. Yeah.
because if you are asking someone what is a Spring configuration, what is item.xml, so that will be not good actually.
Mhm. Right. So, yeah, I
So
was
now
in
you can
this.
installation directory, you can show.
Yeah, so I use this.
Please, please. Hmm. Yeah, now I can see your folder structure and everything.
So I am in this installer folder.
Installer, yes, yes, yes.
So version is 1.89.
Okay, cool.
Uh, so this was the command, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, please enter.
So it says no error. It's using this, but after that I am not seeing. It should have built successful first of all. So that's not coming. And
Okay, 1 second. Can go to command prompt.
yeah.
Okay, so can you
Asking
type?
for options here. I don't know, right?
Mhm.
Is it expecting some options?
No, no. We can. Uh, okay. Can you type here cd dot dot enter? Yeah. Type here dir. Now go into cd Hybris.
Yeah, there is only bin in that.
Yeah. Bin. Go into bin folder. Go into platform cd platform. Type the cd space tab. Yeah. Now type here send and env.
SENT.
Set ant. No, no. Set.
SET.
Set and. No, no. It's set together. No, no space.
Set ANT.
Ant or tab.
Okay.
Press tab actually.
Mm, after this, you want me to enter?
No, no. Just press tab actually. Tab. It will print entire name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Enter. Enter. Cool. Now what you can do, now come out from this cd dot dot
oh,
from.
yes, this is what I was asking.
Yes.
Here you are setting the ANT, right? So
Yes.
when I go in instruction.pdf, are you
Hmm.
able to see this?
Yes. Yes.
So that's what this was a step that was mentioned here.
Hmm.
This one. You see
Correct.
that? So
Yes.
this is not present in the link, the
No
Google link.
worries. No worries. I will guide you.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted. I was like, this is not present in that. So should I be doing it or?
No worries. So this all is a learning for you also, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go
So
back to your
again,
command.
I knew that I might have to set up ANT first,
Hmm.
but I was not sure if I should be doing. So that's why I just held it up.
Sure, no problem. Now you can go back to your cd dot dot installer folder.
Just a second.
In your local system, you can do anything. Okay,
Right.
but in the real time project, please don't do anything, because if something's got corrupted, it will
Mm,
create big problem.
right. Yeah, so this is basically we are setting the ant home, right?
Yes, and
Mm.
path
So you want me to go in
installer.
Installer.
Yes. Now you can type there.
This one, right?
Yes. Okay.
Do I need to restart or something like that?
Okay, no worries. What you can do, you can type here install.batch. No, no, remove this r dot tab hyphen r b2c. Type there b2c and underscore acc. Can you please press enter?
Okay. I think it's building now.
Yes, yes. Once your
Name.
storefront is up, then you can perform lots of task assignment on that because you will get the more hands-on, right?
Okay. So this name B2C underscore ACC should be
Mhm.
present in the batch file, right?
Yes. So
So
you
that
can go, yes.
is
So what you can do for more understanding, you can go to installer folder and inside that install.batch file is there. That is like a shell script is there. So that will give you the more understanding. Can you make this as a list from the view from upstairs? Yeah, cool.
it is this
See?
one.
Yeah, so there must be the two files must be the install.batch, install.sh. So sh is for Linux and for Mac.
This is batch file.
Yeah, if you want to know what is the content inside this, so you can open with the Notepad plus plus or Notepad simply.
It's not. Let me open with option.
I will request you, you can install the Notepad plus plus also.
Okay.
Okay, that will be the more appropriate way to view the files like this.
This I have opened in.
Yes, this is all the shell script.
So here I cannot see that. So basically,
Mhm.
the where is that?
Yeah, you are saying something.
Yeah, I'm trying to show. So it they are referring to plus here, but in our suit it had different name, right?
Mhm.
So that's why it was having an issue.
Correct.
Maybe that install command group.
Okay,
Yes.
I think in your
My
terminal, it might be finished, successful. Great. Cool. Yeah. Can you come out from this one? CD dot dot.
So I just wanted to confirm, like, is
No, don't
how?
run this.
No, I'm not running this. So this
Mhm.
name should be there in install.batch, right? Is it possible that it will be different in different suits? Or
Yeah, because see, as I told in the starting when I introduced, I have worked on Hybris 5.6, 6.6, 6.7, 1811, 1905. So
Mhm.
this version is the 1811. Okay, so I also looked into my notepad in my some of the notes. So basically, this command is acc underscore plus is executed for Hybris 6.6 version,
Okay, older versions.
older version, correct. So
Okay.
for practicing purpose, if you need a 6.6 also Hybris suite, so that
Mhm.
also I will share with you because some of the customer they are using 6.6 only and they are not upgrading their system for 1811 or 1905 or some other version.
Okay. So, are there major differences in that, or is the
uh, Actually, Madhvi, the concept is same. Okay,
Mm.
either you go with the lower version or either you can go with the latest, the 2205, means higher version. The concept is same. So what they have done, they have made little bit changes. Changes in the sense they have made some changes into item.xml. They have made some changes into the promotions. They have made some changes into the coupon classes and
oh,
some of the CMS means they have make this more simplify
mm,
in the sense if you can go to 6.6 or 5.6, so you
mhm.
have to write more and more code base.
Okay.
So what they have done, they have introduced couple of more extension. There we just need to plug in that extension, and on the top of that we can write our own logic. So what job is taking for 10 days, you can do in the 2 days. So in the
Mm.
latest version, they have introduced the new classes, extension, add-ons like this. They have done.
Okay, got it. Like
Because
yesterday, you were saying that there was some component which was uh, deprecated now in the latest version.
Yes, the best example is there is a was there when I started working on SAP Hybris, I was using HMC. Okay, but now HMC is totally got deprecated, and instead of HMC, they are using now HAC.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, now right now in the current version, people are using the HAC also, and back office also, and smart edit also.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yellow
yeah,
was deprecated, right? Yesterday when you were showing. So,
yes, yes. There
okay.
are some couple of classes also they have deprecated. For example, Jello classes they have deprecated.
Okay.
Yeah, you can clear this CLS. So today we will spend our time into the practical only.
Okay. Sure.
So in your daytime, so you understand more and you can come up with the more questions. And what I believe is that the one of the best way for learning is ask the more question, then you will grab the more knowledge. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And,
Can you type in DIY?
just a quick question here.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
I
please.
checking in this, um, there is this file DS store. Is it relevant?
No, no, this is not relevant.
Okay. Because I see that this was there. I mean, my folder only had bin. Like here they are showing, right?
Mhm. No,
It
this
is.
is something supported file is there. So for older version, but we are using 1811, right?
Mhm. Okay, sure.
Can you type your dir, please, directly? Okay. Because why I am saying you in this way, dir and everything. Generally, what people are doing, they are going into their directory and it is taking them much time. So
Mm.
instead of that, you can type your dir and then go into the CD Hybris.
Like this way. So now it should have all the structure.
Yes.
Yes. Config data log rules. Then.
Can go to, yes, see, inside the bin, inside the Hybris folder, earlier there was only bin was there. Now
Bin.
config is came, data is came, logs are came, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to explore this more, so you can go into this Hybris directory, installation directory. Can you please go back? No. Go into CD Hybris. CD Hybris. H. Just type HY on tab. Ha. Enter. CD bin. CD platform. Just type CD PLAT tab. Enter. Yes. Clear it. This everything. CLS. Yeah. Now type here send and env tab. Enter.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now you can go to your installation directory, please. Okay, you can take your time. I'm going little fast. I will take here pause 1 second only.
Mm. So we did the AND setup earlier also, right? So we have to do it,
Yes.
or you were just confirming if it is there.
Basically, we are just setting the path. So here, see,
Mhm.
uh, there are some couple of projects when I have worked on that. So I have created one batch file. I have wrote one shell scripting. So that shell scripting, that is doing, it is opening my command prompt. Okay, it is setting the path automatically. It is making my end clean all automatically. It is server startup also automatically. So I wrote all the shell script in one single batch file.
Mm-hmm.
Means
Okay.
I made my life more smoother. So just click on one single batch file, rest of job will be automatically done.
Okay.
Okay, so now can you please go into your installation directory?
You mean the installer?
No, installation directory where you have installed your into the C drive you have installed, right?
I mean, here you
Hmm.
want to.
Direct folder. Yeah. Can you click on CX1811 please? Cool. Go to Hybris please. Yes. Did you see that? Earlier there was only bin was there. Now config is came, data is came, loggers is came, temp is came.
Mhm.
Can you go? Oh no, don't go inside the config right now. We will run one more command. So this is how the recipe is doing. Recipe is basically generating for you some properties file, some local dot properties. Basically, this is make your system ready made. That's it. Okay. Tomorrow, if anybody asking you what is the recipe stand for, so you can say this is a ready to use functionality where it is generating some supported file. For example, like local extension xml properties file to make the system up. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you go back to 1 second? Can you go back to that Chrome page? Yeah. Can you come down little bit? Yes. Now more down. Hmm. Yeah. Now can you copy this and module Jan this one? Yeah.
Till
You
here?
can. Yes, sir. Till end actually. Till end. Till
Till the.
develop. Yes, develop.
Oh, so this is what we did now, right?
Yes.
Set. You want me to put this in the prompt?
Yeah, you can open your notepad.
Okay.
No, first notepad, please. No, you can close this. This is the installation one. Notepad. Yeah. Here you can copy paste. Yeah. Because why I ask you to copy paste here? Because sometimes there are some white spaces are there, some spacing issues are there. Because of that, it is cause some issues.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to explain you this ant module gen, right? In couple of the PPTs, we have seen this ant module gen command, right? So ant module gen is basically it is generating some set of supported file. For example, bookstore core, bookstore storefront, facade layer, initial data, everything.
Mhm.
Okay. And the next is d input dot module. Like we are doing this is for B2C escalator. That is for that one. D input dot name. So this is basically for the uh, you know directory name and package name we have to give for trainings and is all com dot hybris dot training and everything. And there are two kinds of environment is there, develop and production. So better we are into development, so we'll choose the develop only. So this is the meaning of this entire line.
This is what is the environment that we have chosen.
Environment, correct, correct.
Okay, so we are kind of generating this structure, package or module structure.
Yes. So yesterday you have asked me one question. You want to build something from the scratch, right?
Mhm. Okay.
So this command will develop and write everything from the scratch, and on the top of that, we can put our own functionality.
Mhm. Okay.
Got it?
Mhm.
Okay. Now, can you please go back to the instruction.pdf file, please? One second. Okay, cool. So what we will do, okay, recipe is done. Okay. So what we will do, module, yes. Can you make this little bigger, zoom this PDF file? Yes.
Good.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Cool. Now can you please come down? Yeah, a little more down, more down. Yeah, just wait. So here is the this 1.2 generating new storefront based on the Hybris escalator, right? So
Mhm.
here what they are doing, they are writing one command and module gen. So see, for fixing any problem, there are multiple ways are there, right? So can you open all tab that notepad here? Yes. So can you stretch a little bit down? Yes. That notepad. That's correct. That's it. So if you can see an above ant module gen is there. So in your command prompt inside the platform, there's a two ways are there. Either you can put the ant module gen and it will be asking you some command, please choose this template, please do this and that. This is the one way we can do for learning purpose. But in the real time project, what we do, because we already got the hands-on experience into SAP Commerce, so generally, people are following the second approach, and module gen D input, escalator, and everything. So in one shot, it will build all the extension, everything. This is the second way. But right now, we will go with the first approach, and module gen only. So can you please don't copy this right now? Okay, you can write this manually.
This ant
Yes.
module, right?
And module gen. Why I am saying you write them manually, the more error will come, the more you will understand. Like when we are installing the recipes, we are getting some error, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because what happened, no? What I have found in 70% cases, people being their goody goodies. I mean to say they follow instruction, no error, no exception, all is smooth. Storefront is up, HAC is working, back office is working, everything is fine. But what happened? Suddenly something is corrupted and some error is came, so they are not able to fix. So better to get the error in the initial level for more understanding.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So can you please enter? Yeah. So okay, wait. Can you maximize this command prompt? Can you scroll a little bit up? Wait, wait. Can you scroll a little bit up in the beginning? More beginning. Yeah. Wait. So, as you can see, there are different out of the box extensions are there. Y escalator back office, a Y escalator initial data,
Mm-hmm.
fulfillment, web services, right? Or escalator core, fulfillment, facade layer, order management, right? This is just like a extension and you can say like a template. So we are taking the reference of this and we are creating our own extensions.
Okay. So these are these are coming into our system by default.
Yes, by default. Madhvi, we be very careful because this is very important. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you must be heard about the cloning concept, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for example, you have object A and you want to make the same object B also. So what you do in the Java, we are doing some cloning mechanism, right? So
Right.
we are going to make object B as a object A, and on top of that we are writing our own functionality, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because we cannot write everything what is inside the object A, right? It will take the years. So we are taking the template of that, we are putting in our method, in our classes, and the top of that we are writing, correct? In the Java.
Mm-hmm.
But in SAP Commerce, what we are doing, we are utilizing these extensions, okay, back office, storefront, and services, and order fulfillment. So we are taking this copy, and on the reference of this, we are creating our own module structures.
Yes.
Okay. So once you run the command, everything, so you should know the how this book storefront it is came, how this facade is came, how this service is came, because we are just cloning this one and we are putting into our custom folder. That's it.
So, okay, so these are the default. Like if I see
Yes,
this front, so this is
correct,
the default one. On top of it, I'll create my own, say, book front, storefront, or something like that.
correct. Book storefront, training storefront, example storefront, whatever name we will give.
Mhm. Okay. So I will be kind of using this extension, and on top of it, I'll have my code, customized code.
Correct. Because because we cannot customize this one, right? Because
Right.
this is already existing one. If we customize something, then your storefront or back office HEC will never work. So we will take the reference of this, and on the top of that, we will build our own code base without disturbing out of the box. Out of the box means existing functionality.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I hope you understood.
Yes, yes.
Because why I have taken here much time, 20-30 minutes, because here is the painful area where people are struggling very hard actually.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, yes. You want me to go down?
Yeah, please, you go slowly, you go slowly, you just go through all the contents, please go slowly, read this each and every line.
So I think these are the folders that have been created under
Yes,
this.
yes. Generally what's happening is that you can keep continue with this one. Generally what happens is that people is having the 5 year experience, 10 year experience, they have worked on so many projects, but nobody's go through this one. So here, this is the best time to go through this because we have time, right?
Mhm.
See, there's one order calculation is there, rule engine is there. Can you see extension? See in down.
Oh, yes. Oh.
See ext platform hyphen option is there, right? Rule engines are there, which is all is coming from the platform. I mean to say already functionality is there, we are extending that and we are reusing that.
Okay. Mm,
See,
you're
the-
talking about this rule engine?
yes, rule engine. See, there's a ext hyphen back office, it is there. Order
Mhm.
calculation. Whenever you do some add to cart, this extension will get triggered.
Which one?
Order calculation, can you see? Third number.
Uh,
No, no, there only, which you have selected.
oh,
Just
here.
above this order calculation. So whenever you do check out something, some calculation is happening, so you can say, so this extension is going to calculating this everything.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
mean to say, I mean to say, you should not be surprised how this hybrid is working. So you should
Mm.
know, okay, this is coming from the out of the box. Somebody has extended this, and on the top of that, we are writing our own functionality.
Mhm.
Out of the box is equals to existing functionality. That's it. Because the name is confused a lot. Out of the box. Out of the box, it's a out. It's not like this. It's an existing functionality.
So all these entry goes into XML as well.
Yeah, you will find the entries for this in there. Yeah. Now you can come down slowly.
So this is like promotions.
Promotions, correct.
So here we can use this uh,
Yes, we
use this
can,
extension, right?
yeah,
This is
we can
basically
use,
an
yes,
extension.
correct. We can use this extension, and the top of that, we can build our own functionality.
Mhm. So will be used for showing some promotional offers or something like that.
Yes. So, for example, promotions are there, buy one, get one. Okay.
Hmm.
But your customer is saying we have to develop some functionality where we can say buy one, get two. Or once we get the two, so we have to give some discount coupon also. So you cannot do this everything into this one extension, right?
Right.
So you have to take the reference of this, and on the top of that, you have to build your own functionality.
Okay. So
Got it?
where are we writing that? Like if I am
So
that.
that I will tell you. I will tell you. Once we generate the ant module gen, no, then you understood
Mm.
more about this.
Okay. Sure. This is I can see the ticket system back office. Mm. This payment
Payment, correct.
for the final payment that we are
Yes.
doing.
You want to do some integration with the PayPal or Alipay or Google Pay or some different payment
Mm-hmm.
integration you have to do. So you have to use this extension into extension info.xml as a dependency. And on the top of that, you can write your own code. For example, you are writing your class my payment. So you can extend the payment class, and below you can override all the methods and you can write the code base.
Okay.
Because if you're going to write everything payment integration from the scratch, it will take the years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So better we
All
will.
these payment like PayPal or Google Pay or Apple Pay, whatever, they have their plugins which we can use in our
uh,
system.
Plugins in the sense they will be giving you their endpoints and sandbox.
Certification also
Yeah,
they.
they will provide us, and that we have to utilize in our code base, and we
Okay.
can integrate.
Okay. So
If
like
you
we
want,
have to write a code uh,
yes, we have to
based
write
on
the
their
code. Yes,
information. Okay.
yes. I will give you one link also. There is a one add-in, one commerce connector is there. In that connector, we can utilize that. And on the top of that, we can write our own code base.
Okay.
Yeah. You please come down. Generally, people are not going through this all the commands and everything. They just do the ant module gen, next, 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 enter, 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 and storefront is up.
Correct.
Because see, people are a little bit scared from the exception error, but this is the best time to learn that.
Mhm. Right.
See, there is a one Kyama integration is there. Can you see?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, that day I told you, right? There's a Kyama is a one extension for developing some other features and functionality. So that is also here. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So
What was
whatever we have seen into the PPT, so you can see in the practical.
uh, what was Kiama? I mean, I remember the name, but I am
Kyama is basically for integration purpose. So I will share with this the more information end of the session. Or what I will do, I will create some documentation for you and I will share with you.
sure. Mm. Is this related to the search that we do on the
Yes,
page?
that smart edit I have showed you, right? That one. logo changes and images we are doing. So
Mm-hmm.
there you can do some personalizations.
Okay. But again, we have to use this extension, and on top, we have to write our code.
Yes, we can use this as a template. On the top of that, you can write.
Okay.
See, template is in, I will say in very generalized way, template is like, it's like,
Yeah, what is the difference between extension and template? Template is, say, mm, a
Mhm.
particular format, right? Like
Correct,
the page will be displayed in, it will be divided in section and it will have this kind of template.
correct. Okay, let me explain you in this way. So in extension, we have some set of files, some Java classes, some controller, some services. Like a extension is just like a module. Okay. And template, it is just like a page template or
UI.
some, it is like a predefined data. So so you created one extension, my extension, for example. Okay. So you have created my extension. In that my extension, you have kept the functionality for the Google Pay integration. Okay. So what I will do, I will take that extension as a template, and on the top of that, I will build that.
Okay.
Like
Mm.
one more example
See,
in real
like
time.
extension will have the core business logic,
Correct.
uh, and on top of it, we can write our own logic. Whereas
Correct. True.
template is something which will be referred for presentation purpose.
We can say like a cloning.
Okay.
Okay. What you can do, you can make a note in your notebook. You can say extension concept, comma, template concept. So, so when we will go for the practical and for lab, then you
Mm-hmm.
can enhance this more.
Okay. Yeah.
So wherever you found some doubts, you just make a notes. Then we will discuss on that. Because if right now if I will be telling you cloning this and that, it may not give you more understanding.
Right.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
can you come down, please?
Yes.
Okay, you can go up to and actually and module gen. Now this is almost same. All the extension and add-ons are there.
Right.
Hmm. Wait. Okay,
Oh, I'm just
so
waiting
if you
for
can see here by default, there's a order management extension is there, and e-commerce web services is there, and escalator is there, which is coming into this bracket.
it. Mm-hmm.
So if you want to specific to order management, so you can type the order management, but right now we have to go with this escalator, so you can put it, you just press the enter, so by default it will pick up that name. Just press enter. Yes. Now it is asking you to put your project name. It said if you simply press the enter, then it will pick up the training name. Otherwise, you have to give your name. So you can give your name like a bookstore. Can you go back to instruction.pdf file, please? Yeah.
Yes.
So we have spent on that command almost 20 minutes. So now you'll understand about this all the things.
Mm-hmm. Give
So
me.
yeah, you can take this bookstore name. Can you see? Give your module name bookstore. Yeah,
So,
type your bookstore.
do we have any naming convention in this? Like in Java, we follow the class name will start with uppercase.
Camel case, no? Like you are asking for the coding standard for this, right?
Coding standard or naming standards, yes.
Yeah, in the SAP Commerce, we follow the camel case. For example, if you can see bookstore, you have given name like this. Some people they do the B as a caps also. Some people they put as a caps also. So we
Mm-hmm.
can do also, but for module generation everything, we prefer only small letter right now. But if you want to generate some controller service, so we have to follow the that camel case.
So camel case is like the second letter, a second
Should be caps,
word will be uppercase.
caps, yeah, uppercase, yes.
Oh.
Okay. Now you have put your storefront name, module name as a bookstore. So
Mhm.
you can put here example store, you can put here Abhinav store, you can put here Madhavi store, you can put here Staining store. It depends on project to project.
Okay.
I did not generally will find the training store, but I don't want to go with the training store. It is very common. So I have
Yeah.
kept here bookstore and it will give you similarity into the instruction.pdf also.
Mhm. Okay. So you want me to press enter here?
Yeah. So can you go to PDF file? So bookstore. Yeah. And here you can give the package name my dot bookstore.
Okay.
Please don't copy
This,
paste. Please
this
don't
we
copy.
will, okay.
Yeah. You can please write the manual. I understood this is taking time, but I am telling you for your better future actually. But please enter. Okay. Now here by default command is giving you org dot training. If you will not choose anything, it will pick up the by default name. But we have to define here my dot bookstore. That's it.
So here, if I use just enter, it will use this training.
Training, yes. By
And
default.
maybe the package, but
Yes,
I have to
correct.
use my dot bookstore
Yes. So type here my dot bookstore.
and enter.
Yeah, no enter, no enter. Minimize this command prompt, please. Yeah, go to your installation directory, please. Hmm. Ah, okay, so here you can see this much folder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now go to bin folder, please. Okay. Can you make this as a list, please? Okay. So right now here count of items are 18,
Correct.
right? It's a 18. Now we will run that command, then you will see what we
So
can do.
when we were doing the module gen, all this thing was generated, or
No, this is the OTB code, okay? OTB out of the box code.
uh,
But on the top of that, we are building our own actually.
okay.
Okay. Now can you please go back to command prompt, please? Yeah. Please here enter. Press enter. Now it is generating for you the bookstore modules. Did you see that copying 1193 file from here to there?
This
Did you see that?
from accelerator storefront
So
to
basically, this is our Y escalator storefront, and it is taking the reference from that, and it will develop your own bookstore front. You please press enter, it is stopped actually. If you click anywhere, it will be stopped.
Mhm.
Click and enter. See, it is copying everything into the bookstore front or bookstore core. I mean to say, you should not be surprised how this is module is came. So you should know, okay, this is came from here itself.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can put into this way. There's some jar files are there, right? You are simply adding that jar file and you are enhancing your functionality, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same concept here, extension also. So now we can see for you book store storefront it is came. So it is appending the storefront, it is appending the back office, it is appending the initial data and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So can you copy this lines?
Which means
This this one.
all of them.
All this five extension 5 to 7. Copy. Yeah. Open into the notepad. Can you maximum? Yes. Can you copy this book storefront, please? At the last one. Yes.
The
No, no.
whole thing.
Only one single word. Book storefront. Yeah. Copy and put into the next line. Good.
Books.
Can you make some space after storefront, before storefront? S2. Yeah. Keep it here plus. Give some space after plus, before plus. Yes. Okay. Now here's I'm going to explain you the concept. So when you have, okay, I will take here some 5 second pause. Okay. Then I will explain you. Okay, cool. So as you can see, so we have done one command called ant module gen, right?
Right.
So in that we have kept the bookstore as a module, right? So then we have chosen that what to say, package name and everything. So it has been developed this. So if you are choosing the bookstore, so it is appending the storefront, right? You can see in everywhere. After the bookstore, it is appending the back office. After the this, it is appending the initial data. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
test, facade, core, and fulfillment process also. Did you see that?
Right.
So this all is coming from the Y escalator storefront, Y accelerator back office, Y accelerator core. It is cloning everything and is dumping over here. So in the command also you have seen that 1193 files are copying into this one, right? So it has taken all the data, it has been kept over here. Okay. Now what you can do, you can go to your local extension file and we will going to put it over there.
Oh, you want me to go here?
Yeah, go to config folder, please. Hybris, config.
This one?
Madhvi, can you do me one favor?
Sure.
I think your notepad will be little bit complicated. So I will
Mm-hmm.
suggest you right now you can install that notepad plus plus. It will take only 2 to 3 minutes only, not more than that. Otherwise, I am not going to explain you in better way.
Mm-hmm.
Notepad plus plus. Yes. Yeah, this one. Yes. Cool. You can go with any version. It's up to you. Go with the first one itself. Yeah, go this one. Otherwise, what happened is, I'm telling go left, go right, go top, go down. It is very time consuming actually.
You are almost done. Click above to get started.
It was very big voice.
Yeah.
I got scared actually.
So where it's asking me to start.
No, open
Yeah.
this text. Hmm. Uh,
Is this the setup?
no, this is not the way. Uh, can you go to your download folder in your Windows?
It's saying it's
We don't want this PDF actually. File Explorer and download folder. Yeah, no, this is
this is also
no. We need no. We need that exe for Notepad plus plus, please. Can you go back? Can you find it out again? I think not this one. Can you come? Yeah, close. We need to install this one actually. Can you come down, down, down?
this, right?
This, yeah,
This?
this one. Yeah, click on download button. Is it came? Or is it saying, it is came now. You can directly go into download folder from there. We can. Yes, I need this one. You can install this. Great. We can do into Notepad also, but a little bit hectic. So that's what Notepad plus plus is pretty much cool. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you can close this. Close this. Yeah. Close this. Now go to config folder, please.
All right, this will.
Yeah, you can close this, no problem. We'll open from there. Yeah. So, and can you make this as a list, please? View list. Okay. Yeah. So here you can find local dot properties, local extension, right? Can you click on this local extension, right click? No, no, not like this. Right click. Close this. Yeah. Close this also. Minimize this. Yeah. Right click. Open with.
Here you want Notepad plus
No,
plus?
no, no. Choose other app. It is coming there. No? So from there you can choose this Notepad plus. Uh, what happened? Notepad plus plus is not came here.
Hmm. It should be there, right? This one.
Yeah. Open from. Yeah. This one. Cool. Always. Thank you. Good. Yes. This is what I need actually. Thank you. Okay. So, is it possible for you? You can zoom this because this is very small. Can you go to view? Yeah. Cool. Great. Yes. Yeah, you have zoomed it. Done. Great. So, yeah, as we can see, in line number 16,
Mm-hmm.
can you go a little bit up, please?
This one.
Little bit up. Yes. Line number 11 to 16. So before line number 11, can you give some space, please, after solar server? Yes. And after line number 17 also. 17. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. Why commerce? Why commerce web services? Yeah. Okay. So line number 12 to 17, this is, we have taken the cloning from this and we have built our own book storefront. Okay. So what you can do, you just copy a line number
Is what
12.
comes in the suit, right?
Yes, sir. You just copy that line number 12, please.
Just this one?
Yes. Copy. And from the file, can you make it as a new tab? Can you copy paste here? Okay. Go to your notepad where you have put your all the extension name. Yeah. Can you copy this?
Everything or?
Yeah, everything. Copy. Yes. Yeah. Can you paste it here? Yeah, paste it here. Yes. Now what you can do at what you have to do now, copy line number 1 5 times, copy paste, copy paste. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Cool. So now from the line number 9, pick up this book storefront fulfillment process and double click on that. No, double click. Yeah, Control X and paste it at line number 1.
So,
Y axis, just double click on that.
oh, instead of
Yeah, paste. No, paste it here. No, double
just
click on
this
that.
double click, it's selecting everything.
No, Control V.
So I need to change everything.
No, just paste here Control V. You have done Control X, right? Yes.
Oh,
Okay. So now go to line number 10. Double click. Control X. Control V. Cool. Now go to line number 11 and 11. Line number 12. So we got total all 7 extensions, right? Just copy all this line number 1 to 7 and go to your local extension dot. At after line number 18, just give some space and paste it here. Okay. And line number 12 to 17, you can comment out this. That greater than sign like this.
Line number 12 to say, okay. So
Yeah.
you mean this one?
12 to 17. Yes. Comment out this.
Will this work?
Mm, no, what I will suggest you, at line number 17 before extension, put here one greater than sign.
At the end?
At the end, yes, you can put it. Yeah. Before that, put that two, uh, what to say, two dash,
Asterisk?
two dash.
Oh,
Yes. Go to line number 12 also. I put their sign and one more exclamatory sign, double, one more dash. Yes. Now it is comment out. Now say Control S. Save this. Okay. So we have copied everything from, yes, Control S. Okay. Now we have copied everything from the line number 15 to line number 25. So on the top of that, we will build our own storefront.
so you mean this one?
Yes, line number 15, 1 5.
Yeah, so this
Can you
is my,
see line number 15, Y accelerator storefront?
yeah, this one, right?
And can you see line number 25?
25 is, oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you want me to
So
copy?
no need to copy. I'm just explaining you. So when we have done the ant modules, and so there one command is came, right? 1193 files is copied from here to there, right? So
Mhm.
whatever files was there, we have copied into bookstore storefront.
Okay, yes. Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So this is default storefront, but this one is our
Customize,
customized one.
customize. Correct,
And this storefront will have all these default present.
correct, correct.
We'll write whatever logic we have to write now on top of this will go in this customized.
Yes, correct. Now you understood.
Mhm.
You got it?
Yeah.
Because we, if you can see line number 15, we cannot modify anything into that one, right? What we have done, we have taken this as a template, or as a we have cloned that in our bookstore front, and there we can modify everything, whatever you want. Okay. Okay. Now what we'll do, now go to your instructor.pdf file.
Mm,
Can you please come down? So we have done this everything. Can you see?
did this, right?
Hmm.
This thing we have done.
Hmm.
But cockpits, is it there? I did not see cockpit here.
Do you have any confusion?
No, like here, this is fine, but we did not have this, right? Cockpit.
We will see this later on.
Mhm.
Cockpit one.
So we have fulfillment, we
Hmm.
have store code, we have results, store test is there, initial data is this one, maybe store and there. Cockpits, just this I didn't see here.
No worries. We will see this later on. Right now, that is not in our scope actually.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So can
Mhm.
you go back to your installation directory? Yes. Now can you click on the Hybris bin folder? Yeah. Earlier it was 18 items, right?
Mhm.
but now it's a 19 because the new is came custom. Can you see on the top?
Mhm. So this was generated when we saved the XML.
Yes, when we are doing the ant module gen. Okay, so can you go into custom one?
Oh, so this came when after this command was executed.
Yes, correct. Can you go to custom one?
Mm,
Can you go inside? Did you see that?
yes, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes.
Everything is came from the scratch,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
I will take here some 5-second pause, then we'll move forward.
So if I want to make some other storefront, I will
Mhm.
again say if I want a storefront for apparel.
Yeah, if you want to make it one more storefront, so what you
I
can do?
go on
What you
module
can do?
gen.
You can do the ant
Hmm.
ext gen, not the module gen. Ant module gen we are doing only first time.
Oh, this one.
Okay, here you can use the ant ext gen. Ext gen. So it will create only one single extension.
ext gen. So if I do this, I will again get prompted
Yes,
for entering the store name, right? Store.
correct, correct.
There,
We
if
will-
I write
Yes,
like I wrote bookstore, I will write apparel.
correct.
And
So,
uh,
mhm.
so we gave the package name also, right?
Yes, yes, yes. We have to follow the same prototypes.
So first enter when I'll do, I have to give the uh,
Extension name.
storefront name that is apparel, and in
Yes,
the next I will give the module name, right?
correct.
But so this module gen I am using only when I don't have any of my storefronts
Yes,
and I want to create my very first
correct.
storefront in that
Yeah,
suite,
correct.
right?
When you do the first time installation,
Mhm.
then you have to go with the and module gen.
Okay. And after that, whatever number of storefronts I want, I will do ext gen.
Yes, and ext gen.
Okay.
You
So,
want to build your storefront, you want to customize your back office, or you want to customize something else, so you can do that.
okay. So when I do this, then I will have to update my local extension XML as.
Yes, you have to make an entry into local extension .xml file.
So again, I will have these set of entries with the next storefront name. Like
No, this is the only one-time activity, line number 12 to 17. But once you do the ant ext gen, because you are creating your fresh extension or something different storefront, right? So that
Mhm.
you can add at the end of.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, like, say here I am giving ant ext gen apparel. So
Hmm.
it is going to create all new set of extension with the storefront as apparel, like
Correct.
storefront apparel, back office apparel, initial
Hmm.
data apparel, test, whatever, right?
Correct.
But this that won't update the XML, this XML, right?
No,
Or it.
no. Here we need to make the entries.
Yes. So, like we did for this thing, right? Like we entered this, we will
Correct.
have to enter for apparel as well.
Correct.
No. So, this set of uh,
Yes.
entries. So, I will have maybe a new entry
Yes.
here for the next one.
Correct,
the
correct.
capital storefront. Okay,
Yes.
and
As
when
a
I'm doing
Mhm.
this and txtgen, it is going
What
to
you
create uh,
Mhm.
another folder here.
Correct. So after I will give you some exercise task on that, so you can perform that, then you will get the more hands on. Okay.
Okay, so here bookstore. So next I will have a folder with apparel when I'm
Correct. Means
apparel.
whatever extension name you will give, that name will appear here.
From here, yeah. So
Hmm.
everything, whatever I'm customizing, will come under
Correct.
custom.
Correct. True.
So this is generated at this step, right? And txtgen,
Mhm.
the folder will
Correct.
be created. But
Yes,
I
yes.
have to go and update local extension XML
Yes,
from my
yes. True. Because you have to make entry, then only you can see, right?
right. Right.
Okay. Okay, cool. So as you can see in your command prompt, can you remove this anti-extend please? Huh. So as you can see, they have told us add your extensions to your config local extension.xml. So we have added this. Now the next they are saying is that remove the following extensions. So
No, I did not see. I mean, yes, they are telling the steps here.
yes, yes. Okay.
So
And then
yes.
second steps they are saying remove the y escalator storefront or facade layer so I did not remove anything
So
because
this
I just
thing
comment
we
out.
have commented, yeah.
Yes,
So
yes,
technically, it's not getting read now.
yes.
So
Because
second,
I can remove also, but I prefer to comment out this
right, correct. Mhm.
because simply removing anything it will create some unnecessary issues. Otherwise, we have to take somewhere backup or so this is very hectic. So better is that comment out. That's
Yes.
it. Job done.
Mhm. And then okay, so till second step we have done.
Yes, second step we have done. Now third is we don't have to go with this one, not a problem. Now the fourth is that we have to go into the platform and we have to run the ant command.
Mhm.
We are already into the platform, so you just
Yes.
type here ant. That's it. Enter. You have saved the local extension.xml, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Can you go back to Notepad Plus? You just close that. Close it from there. Yes. Close it. Good.
We don't need this, right?
It's up to you. If you want, you can keep it.
I'll leave it. We'll see it later.
Otherwise, Control A or delete it. So now this AND command, it is compiling your book storefront and
Mm-hmm.
creating the classes.
Oh, okay.
After that, we will set up the IntelliJ. Okay, we can do setup right now also, but as per my understanding of what some couple of cases I found, it is
Mm-hmm.
corrupting your system in the sense it is corrupting your code base. So I don't want to get into that painful situation. So first we'll compile with the AND command, then once it is successful, then we will uh, set up into IntelliJ.
So if I haven't, when if I'm making any changes further after this, and
Hmm?
I want that to come into existence, I will be using and clean all, right?
Yes, yes. So
Mm.
there are the two commands is there. First, when you do the first time installation, then you can go with the AND command. Once you write some code base something, so you can do the AND all also, or you can do the AND clean all.
And all will remove everything and
No, and all will take the only delta changes. For example, there are thousands of files are there, and you have made some changes into xyz.java file. So, and all will take only that particular class. Okay. But
Okay.
in the case of and clean all, it will destroy everything and
Okay.
it will compile that one.
Got it. It will
If
clean
you're
everything and
uh,
bit again.
yes, if you're asking me where should I go with the and all or and clean all, so I always follow the and clean all. The reason behind is that we can go with the and all also, but sometimes what happens is that our classes is not compiled. Because of that, our changes are not reflecting into the storefront. Okay.
Mhm.
See, at the end of the day, this is the build, right? You are
Mhm.
doing something and some classes are not updated. So this is very painful, right?
Mm.
Because being as a developer, people are very curious to know. They made some changes into the code base and now they want to see into the storefront.
Mm.
In others, a training program, what people are doing, uh, they are doing in their system, right? But
Mhm.
here, what I have done, I have shared your screen, so you'll get the more hands-on actually,
Right.
right? Am I correct or not?
Yes. Yes.
See,
Definitely.
for me to make this storefront up, it's hardly 20 minutes job, 50 minutes, 1 5. That's it. But the more you will do hands-on, the more you will get the understanding and the more questions you will get it. Right?
Yeah.
So for compilation and everything, sometime it's took 20 minutes, sometime it's took 30 minutes for the Windows system. Okay. But if you go with the Linux system, so maximum time is 7 minutes. Or if you can go with the MacBook, so maximum time is 3 minutes 10 seconds.
Okay. So Mac is fastest.
Mac is much faster actually, and Mac is faster in financial way also because I have three laptops, a Windows also, a Linux also, and a Mac also. So what job I am doing into my Windows system for 1 hour, that job, the same job I am doing into Linux system for 30 minutes, and the same job into the MacBook I am doing only in 20 minutes. That's it. So I'm saving 40 minutes
Right.
because in MacBook our storefront is flying actually.
Correct. So, in companies generally, what system they use?
They
Like,
used to give only Windows system because that is comes in more economical now.
right.
I was I was
Even
working for, I'm sorry.
even here in US also they use Windows.
US, I think depends on organizations to organization. So I was traveling so far for 5 countries. So if you're asking me about Singapore, so Singapore or Malaysia or Europe, so it depends on. If you're
Mhm.
demanding them, I need some MacBook. So they will give you with the special approval and everything.
Okay.
It depends on company to company and business to business.
Mhm.
But most of the people they prefer Windows only
Windows.
because it is coming in more economical way.
Economical and compatibility wise,
Compatibility, correct.
it's
Because
it's more user friendly. It's like
yes,
what I think is
yes,
like phone
correct,
also. People are more comfortable on Android because it is more
correct.
user friendly. They don't switch to Apple
Yes, correct,
very
true,
quickly.
true. Because see, being as a user, we need the more eco-friendly system and the more economical system actually. If you can go with the iPhone, So we have to pay for everything. But if you can go with the Android, it's a free of cost.
Mm.
That's a different story. Your Android is a little bit slow in comparison to iPhone. Different story, but you will get the free of cost.
Mm. So completely.
So this is a Windows system, no? This is taking this much time. In MacBook, it is taking only 3 minutes, 10 seconds. That's it. Job done. How I know this? I have make a notes for every timing and everything.
Okay.
Because in the real time project, your project is like here and hybrid suite is the 1.90 or maybe 2 GB, right? In the real time project, 5 GB, 10 GB. So if you are using the Windows system, so sometime it is taking the 40 minutes, 1 hour also for compiling everything.
Mhm.
So when it is taking 30 minutes, 40 minutes, people used to go for tea and coffee, they come back. This is what I have seen actually. I have worked with the multiple SAP and I work with Apple also, with Amazon and AGO also. This was the organization I have worked on. So if you go with these kinds of organization, if you're demanding for Apple, MacBook, so they will give you. But you have to,
So
uh,
are there limited companies that are using this thing, SAP Hybris? I
I'm
mean,
sorry, what's your question?
I'm saying like, are there limited companies or only high-end companies which are using this? Because I think this is little expensive also
Yes,
compared to
this is
others.
expensive. This is expensive. So this is expensive. So I can say in the Indian rupees for SAP Hybris Commerce license is 80 lakh rupees.
Mhm.
But we are the users. We are not doing any business or we are not doing any storefront deployment. So this is the free of cost for us.
Right. But that's what I mean. The companies that are high-end companies are only
Mhm.
using
High
this
end,
thing.
yes.
Mm.
So now it has been done. Your build is successful. There is a no error, nothing. But I was expecting there should be error because the more error will come, the more you will understand. But this is successful, no
It
problem.
did in 10 minutes and 9
Yeah,
minutes,
it's done
43%.
in 9 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, because you are using the out of the box, right? You are not develop anything new on top of that.
Mm.
Okay, now you can go back to your IntelliJ, please. We will set up now. Yes. Can you go to open, open?
Yeah.
Where is your installation? Can you go back to your installation directory from there? It's okay. You are there. So, CX1811. And you type here Hybris. Hybris. Select the Hybris. Say okay. Trust the project.
Do I need to click this?
You can click on it, no problem. Oh, it's directly imported this everything. No, 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 this is not this is a bad idea. Can you go to file and close it, please?
Mm, it's asking project to window. You want me to close?
Close it next and close it. File, file, project, file,
New
close,
project?
close, close project, close project. Actually, this is the 2205, right? 22 something version. Can you install the IntelliJ 1905? You go to Google and can you find this? It will be pretty much smooth or for development. Google, yeah, you can type here IntelliJ version. We'll wrap up this session in next 5-10 minutes
Sure.
because we're almost done with this session. This third one, other version. Yeah, can you go down 2019? No, down 2019. Yes. 2019.
This is
Can you
fine.
yeah? Can you select this? Can you select this drop down?
So which
You can go with the
one?
2.2. Yeah, first one it is fine, no problem. Now 1 second. There is some community version is there, and there is some. Can you go upstairs?
I see this Linux, Windows, and that.
Okay, no problem. Without wasting time, can you come down? 2019 2.10. Go to Windows EXE. Windows
Don't
EXE.
want this, right? 3.3.
No, 3.3, no. 2.2. Windows EXE. One second. Let me.
Answer.
Yeah. Can you? Thank you for making this list. Okay.
I think it is
Can you
still.
click on install this? Meanwhile, what you can do, go to your command prompt. Okay, you can do this. No problem. Do this. Next. Next. We'll quickly finish this. Okay. Hybris.server. Yeah. Can you go to your command prompt, please? And go to that Chrome, that
Instruction.
Chrome that was installation link. Yeah, can you come down? Here is, yeah, that instruction.pdf.
Do you want instruction or
Yeah, instruction.pdf. Yeah, can you come down? Wait. See, there are a couple of more arrangements are there. So yes. So first of all, you go to properties file. Okay, can you go a little bit up? So once this is successful and everything, so you can copy paste this one into your local dot properties. Can you copy this
This thing.
quickly? Yeah, copy this. Control C. Yeah, go to your Hybris config, local dot properties, open with Notepad plus plus, and after line number 5, you can copy paste here. Yeah, Control S. Okay, cool. Can you minimize this?
What this is doing exactly?
This is, we are just putting the path for that one.
These are the ports that we use.
Yes. Okay, can you minimize this? Okay, so now can you go back to that instruction PDF. So yeah, can you come down? So inside in this fourth one, you have to open this path and you have to make this entry 127.0.1 bookstore. Okay.
I have
Okay.
to do this
Yes.
part.
Yes. You can you come down also, and down what is instructions are there, so you can. Hmm. So machine, yeah, copy paste this also. Website dot bookstore dot this down 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 down
This
down.
also we need,
Not
right?
this one. Go, not this one. Come down. Yeah, copy this website dot bookstore into your local dot properties. Control C, local dot properties. It is already opened your Notepad plus plus.
Let me just close.
Yeah. Line number 14, give some space and copy paste here. Control V, Control S. Please save this, Control S.
Save.
And go back to instruction.pdf file, please. Yeah. So come down. Okay. After this step number 6, you can follow the instruction. Okay. And before that, you have to make some host entry. Okay.
Okay, so for this one,
Entry upstairs. This one, you have to make this host entry over there.
this
You can do this offline. So can you see that IntelliJ is done or not?
yes.
Done. Okay. Can you run this? Run.
This is the same one.
Can you search in your system IntelliJ? Which edition is there? Which version it is? No,
Windows.
you don't have to go with 22.1. You have to go with the 19.1 actually. Close this. It will not work here in this one. Yeah, this one. Open it. 19. Yeah, do not import. Do not import. Say okay. Yeah, confirm. Allow access. Yes. Now, what you can do, go to down configure is there, configure. Click on this, plugins. You have to finish this quickly because we are over the time. Type here Hybris. Yeah, install this first one. Click on install Hybris integration. Yeah, accept. Okay, downstairs. Restart. Yeah. Now, can you click on import project? Okay. Now, where is your C drive? CX11. Choose Hybris. Say OK. Select this import radio button. Choose this Hybris. Click finish. Now you have to wait for at least 5 minutes. You can close this.
For importing.
So your project is imported or not over here?
Window dependent on
Can you close this? Can you re-import it? Because it is importing from there.
still importing.
No, no, can you close this? Well, it is the structure is not coming here. Can
Right.
you go to file and close project?
Again.
Yeah. Can you click this? No, no, no. Can you this left hand pane is there? Can you remove this? Yeah, cross import project. Hybris, select Hybris. Say okay. Yeah. Actually, next it is coming, but in your case, finish scheme. I don't know what's happening. 1 second.
We need to import from here, right? From external model or create credit from existing sources.
1 second.
I think shouldn't it
I'm
be create?
going to run as this one. 90. Actually, you have to go with the community version uh, for IntelliJ. I'll share my screen quickly with you. And meanwhile, you can follow the instruction into that instruction.pdf file. And
Okay.
I will give you the link. I will share the link with them so you can download from there. Okay.
Okay. So you want me to cancel this?
Yeah, you can cancel it because, and I'm going to share my screen quickly. Can you please stop your screen? So I'm going to share my screen very quickly so you will understood more. So actually, so the structure will come like this. Okay, and I am using this one. IntelliJ IDEA Community 2019.2.
Maybe I can check offline and try to
Yeah, you
install.
can check offline. This is a hardly 5 minute job for you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because we're running out of time. So once you have done, you have to import in the same way like we have done, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the extension name will come, say next, 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 and it will come in this way,
Okay.
like this. So like your system and my system is almost same. So in your system also you can see bookstore front like this and everything you can see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from this, this is for code setup. You can go with the instruction.pdf file into the host file. You can make an entry and everything. After that, you can start the hybrid server and then you can open that link.
Which link
Okay.
you're saying?
Which we have make entry into the bookstore.hac everything, right? In the
Mm-hmm.
instruction.pdf file in that
I
Chrome
followed.
link, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in the instruction.pdf file and in that Google Chrome link, you will find all the information. So it's a hardly 10-minute job. You can do it and your storefront will be get up. And
Okay.
you can make the IntelliJ also set up. So you install this version 1905 and after that import it from that one and it will come for you in this way. Storefront core and like this.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay. Because we have overdue of this more than 20 minutes actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll catch up tomorrow at the same time.
Sure.
Okay. I'm disconnecting now.
Thank you so much.
Okay then. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.